Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Carol's Journey. I'm Carol. Thank you all for stopping by. If you've been here before, that means you're family. That means you like what you've heard, you appreciate it. That means you're on this journey with me of this weight loss. Let's do this. If this is your first time stopping by, I thank you for stopping by. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, okay? So today we're going to be talking about my visit I had on yesterday, my first visit to the bariatric doctor at Dr. Tracy Curry's uh, weight loss center. It's actually called Journey Light. That's Lite. Yes, we're going to be light, people. Yes. So I waited out in my car, as you've seen on my previous video, with my sister. We had a good time talking. So my appointment was at 3:30. I went in probably at about 3:20. I had to fill out once I got in. I checked in. You know, you got to wear your mask and all, which was great, fine with me. I checked in at the front desk, and they gave me a paper to fill out. The paper was about sleeping. How do I sleep? Well, my family has said that sometimes they hear me snoring. Well, okay. And I even asked my daughter today, who lives with me. I said, "Do you hear me snoring?" She said, "I said, asked her, did she hear me snoring in her bedroom? Because they're, from my room to her room." And she said, "No, Mom, I don't hear you snoring from um, our room." She said, "But sometimes I can hear you snoring from your bedroom to the bathroom." Whoa. So I was like, wow, I never hear myself snoring. But oh well, I digress. So I had to fill out that paper about that. So I'm gonna have to do um, uh, a sleep apnea study because they think I might have sleep apnea. Oh my goodness. That's where when you're asleep, you actually stop breathing for a few seconds and then you wake up because you actually stop breathing. And I do, I wake up a few times through the night. Um, so they're gonna send me a machine and he showed it to me. It's a little simple little thing. I'm glad I don't have to go anywhere to the sleep study. I can do it right here in my home. So that should be okay. I should be able to get to sleep. So I'm gonna have to do that, and it's all because of my weight. All because of my weight. Oh yes, and my weight. So as I told you, I at home I weigh 295.5. Well, honey, at the doctor's office I weigh 294.4. So my scale's just a pound and an ounce over. Yay! Well, I'm a little less, but oh well. I digress again. So as I was there, I filled out that paper. So they took me back into the back. I got on the scale. They weighed me, took my blood pressure. I've never had a problem with my blood pressure at all. Never. And I still don't. My blood pressure is good. And I did ask, was it okay that I, videotape while I'm back there? So next time I go, I will be able to videotape. They was like, sure, it's okay. And if I had known, I just wanted to make sure that it was okay because I told them I'm going to be vlogging my journey and take you along with me. Let you know the ins and outs of this surgery because I am going to be I want to have the bariatric surgery. I want to have the gastric bypass. I've done my research. I don't think I let you know. I've already had the gastric sleeve back in 2015. When I had that, I also tore my Achilles heel. I ruptured my Achilles heel. So that put me on bed rest for 6 weeks. The week that I was supposed to go back to get my sutures out, failed, ruptured it again. So there you go. Messed up that surgery. So 6 more weeks bed rest. So it was just all messed up. So here I am now. We I saw different stages of doctors as I was there yesterday. So I saw the physician's assistant. She checked my system. She checked my breathing. She asked questions like, what did she ask me? Like, she talked about my sleep apnea, and she reassured me that it's going to be okay, and she let me know about that. And these are all for insurance purposes, to help me get the clearance, for the insurance to approve for the surgery. So I saw the physician's assistant. I even talked to the nutritionist, and she was telling me the ins and outs of what I need to start eating and what I need to stop eating. I told her about how I had already said goodbye to some foods and things, and she did let me know some things that I was still eating that I need to stop, like my tortilla chips. They have some now that are more protein than carbohydrates. Didn't know, but now I do, So when we know better, we do better. So I'll be doing those, eating those. I can't for the life of me think of the name of what she said, but I will get that information for you, just in case someone would like to know. Like tortilla chips, like I do, and I can just eat them plain. I was eating the Kroger brand, key lime tortilla chips. They're good, really good, nice taste, at least to me. Just in case you all like those, I will get the information for you and put it down in the comment section. And also, I saw my doctor, and I was intending to write down his name, but his name leaves me right now. Oh my goodness. Very nice doctor, and he explained to me about the surgery, and he told me he would have recommended, and I told him, I said, about the sleep. I said, I wish I hadn't had to sleep, but he told me, he said, at my weight, he probably would have offered me the sleeve too. But I was telling him he asked me about reflux. Am I having a lot of reflux? And I told him I am having a significant amount of reflux. To sometimes, even at night, I wake up with juices, with fluid coming out of my nose. I don't know if any of you have ever experienced that. If you have, in the comment section, let me know. Tell me your experiences with that. To me, it's horrible. It's scary. You feel like you're drowning, uh, and it tastes awful. I mean, because it feels like your stomach contents are coming up and they're coming out of your nose. I That happens to me sometimes, and I think it happens when I drink too much juice. I believe so. I have to watch that. I believe it's the acid that's in the juice, and sometimes that happens. So he talked about that, and he said with the gastric bypass, the GERD, the acid reflux, will go away. Will go away. He talked about my gallbladder. He asked me, did I still have my gallbladder? I said yes, and I said sometimes I believe I have gallbladder attacks. I am a retired nurse at LPN, so I do know those symptoms of some of the symptoms of gallbladder attacks, and I know about acid reflux and GERD. If you're wondering, like, hey, how's she know that? That's why. And so he might end up taking out my gallbladder as well. So I'll be having to have testing for that. They're going to do an EGD, that's an endoscopy, where they go through your nose, endoscopy. They're going to go down. It's either your nose or your mouth. I should know this. Go down and look inside. Looking through your stomach this way. Excuse me. Go down and look through your stomach and see what that's looking like. Down up in there, see scar tissue. Probably see a whole lot of acid in mine. I'm sure they will see a lot of acid down there. So they'll see. I don't know exactly why they do that, but I think it's for the acid content maybe, and the scarring, and see what's going on down there that way. They'll do that. They explain that to me. Um, then they told me that I'll be getting some calls for my next visit, and they'll let me know when the next steps of the process. So I'm excited about that. So they told me with my insurance, I'll probably have to do. I won't be having the surgery right away. I'll probably have to do nurse and see the doctor and the nutritionist have visits like for maybe 3 to 4 months, and have that education, which is fine with me, to educate myself towards that. And you'll also have a psych eval. You have to see the psychiatrist to make sure to make sure that you're not having the surgery for probably for anybody else but yourself, I would imagine. Make sure of your reasoning for the surgery. My reason is because I know that the gastric bypass is just a tool. It's just a tool to help me to eat right, just to help me to eat healthy, have a healthier lifestyle than what I have now, get me back on track. At my age, I'm not going to tell my age, but I'm a little older. I know I don't look it. Hey, thank you. Older than 50, I'll say that. Um, but and the weight's harder to come off when you're a little older. Um, Here lately, I haven't been so active with COVID, but we'll talk about all that. So I'm gonna make this. I see 11 minutes, probably too long. So let me get off of here. So we will talk about other things on this channel. Just to let you know, I have PTSD. So we'll talk about that. I have locks. I don't know if you can see that, but I do. I have locks. They're baby locks. They're baby locks. They're only 5 months old. They're baby locks. Still. Yeah, so I believe they're still starter locks. They're babies. I've been messing with them. So we'll talk about that, how I've been messing with them. I have anxiety. Yeah, so that's probably why I've been messing with my hair. So we'll talk about all that. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a grandmother. Yes, I am. So we'll talk about all that, and on our, throughout the journey, I'll let you know about me. I'll let you know who Carol is. I don't have a problem with that. I'll just let you know who I am. I am going to post pictures as soon as I know how to post the pictures on here. I took some today. Of my all my curves. Yes, I did. Took pictures of my curves. That's why I got this shirt on. I usually don't wear fitting shirts because I'm not comfortable yet showing my curves to everyone but my husband. But hey, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna show my curves. I usually wear, a little bit looser tops. So you will be seeing my curves and all that. Because we're going to just do this. This is a journey, and I'm going to be transparent. And I hope you will too. We're going to get to know each other. And that's what a journey is about. It's not fast tracked. It's little steps, baby steps at a time. That's what we're going to do. So if you would, do me a favor. Subscribe if you already haven't, and be a part of this family, be a part of this community. And if you like what you've heard and would like to hear some more, like this video, and comment. Tell me your thoughts. I'm okay with it. I'm a big girl. I can take it. So comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you all on the next video. So you all have a wonderful day. Be blessed. Obey, trust, and believe. We're going to obey the plan. We're going to trust the process. And we're going to believe that we can achieve our goal weight that we're reaching for. Goodbye.